Nicole, and I will be on the William Page Show tonight.
Good evening, I'm William Pace. Tonight my guests are Mary Ann Nelson of Montgomery County Children's Services and Todd Tuttle of DLC Financial Services. Tonight we'll be talking about a gift of 200 brand new coats to Montgomery County Children's Services. I think that's wonderful, and we ought to have more people in the community doing that kind of deed. Also, for you people who missed the concert a couple of weeks ago, well, tonight you'll have front row seats because we'll be showing you highlights from that concert. As you know, we always start the show out by reading letters from the viewers, and I would like to take this time to invite you to write. I love receiving your letters, and I promise I'll write you back. To write to the William Pace Show, write to P.O. Box 3644, Dayton, Ohio 45401. If your letter is chosen to be read on the air, you'll receive a gift from the William Pace Show. The first letter tonight comes from Richard Jacobs. He's in the Navy and stationed in Japan. Dear William, my name is Richard Jacobs, and I am your biggest fan. I am currently stationed on the island of Japan and do not have the opportunity to view your show live. I do, however, ensure that each show is recorded and immediately sent to me so that I can stay abreast of all the latest happenings in Dayton. I find your show captivating. Your engaging personality and savvy cosmopolitan charisma combine into one enchanting package. I particularly enjoy the episodes in which you sing. I can always count on your angelic voice and gentle demeanor to lift my spirits. Might I suggest you sing the Carpenters' hit Close to You? I would truly cherish hearing you perform this song. My sincerest wish is that when I finally do get to Dayton, I can meet you and personally tell you how much you have enriched my life. Keep doing what you are doing for me, William. Your friend in the Pacific. Sincerely, Richard S. Jacobs. So thank you very much, Richard, for writing, and we're going to send you a fan club package. The next letter comes from a J. Douglas of Springfield. Dear William, I really do enjoy your show. You have personality with a capital P. I appreciate what you are doing for the community and what you stand for. Kindness, love, people, wholesomeness, and yes, even entertaining. Sincerely, J. Douglas. Well, thank you very much, Jay, for writing, and we're going to send you a gift certificate to Salem Auto Wash and Polish. Coming up next, conversation with Mary Ann Nelson and Todd Tuttle. Stay with us.
To write to the William Pace Show, write to P.O. Box 3644, Dayton, Ohio 45401. If your letter is chosen to be read on the air, you'll receive a gift from the William Pace Show.
The William Pace Show is brought to you by DLC Financial Services, creative solutions for today's financial needs.
DLC Financial Services, creative solutions for today's financial needs. DLC Financial is a full-service mortgage broker specializing in purchases, construction, and refinance. Whether one has strength in their financial plan or whether one has difficulties, DLC Financial Services has the answer.
Hi, I'm Heather Joe of DLC Financial Services. Call me at 274-1892 or 1-800-837-1892.
Try NutriCookie. All natural ingredients, high in dietary fiber, no preservatives, no cholesterol, no salt. Real food in a convenient form. Use NutriCookie with your healthy weight management program and as a delicious high-energy snack. NutriCookie is available in oatmeal raisin, chocolate, chocolate chip, peanut butter, and fruit and nut flavors. Due to the demand, additional NutriCookie distributors are needed. Call today at 854-2325 or 1-800-733-0187. Dr. Farida Graham, M.D., specializing in family practice and gynecological exams. She sees a wide range of clients from infants to seniors. Dr. Frida Graham's office is located at 2454 Shiloh Springs Road. For a day or evening appointment, call Kim at 837-6727. DayMed, Health Plan Network, HMP, Community Mutual, Western Ohio, and Medicare are accepted.
Students at Wilberforce University are talking about climb.
I think the most attractive feature of the climb program design was the 1 night a week and the 1 year time frame.
I've set more goals for myself that I know now that are attainable that in the past that I probably wouldn't even try to achieve.
Wilberforce University is definitely a top quality educational institution, and I would recommend it to anyone.
To learn more about adult and continuing education, call Wilberforce University today.
Bill's Auto Care, located at 110 Shoot Mill Road, specializing in general auto repairs and imported auto tune-ups. Open 7 days a week. Call 274-4022. Good evening, I'm William Pace, and tonight my guests are Marianne Nelson from Montgomery County Children's Services and Todd Tuttle from DLC Financial Services. And tonight we're going to be talking about the needs of children and how you can perhaps help us with these needs. Marianne, I'd like to ask you first, how long have you been with Montgomery County Children's Services?
I've been working there for 10 years now.
And you work in the in-home service department?
That's correct.
Tell us a little bit about that department.
In-home services is the area where social workers are involved with families after they've completed an investigation by our intake unit, and they are in need of some services to stabilize the family and to provide support so that children are protected from abuse and neglect.
What are the various types of abuse and neglect?
The definitions of abuse and neglect really relate to when someone does something to a child versus not doing something on behalf of a child. Child abuse is either physical or sexual or emotional, and physical abuse is probably the one we're most commonly aware of, where a child receives a non-accidental injury and the parent has in some way caused that injury. With neglect, it's what someone does not do on behalf of a child. That may be educational neglect, physical neglect, or emotional neglect, where the parent is not providing enough resources for the child so that they can develop normally.
You hear so much nowadays about children that are sort of left alone by themselves. You know, how common is that? Do you have many calls reported, for children being left alone?
Sure, that's a very common call, and I think we tend to believe that it's a bad parent who is leaving their child alone. But probably the most common reason for leaving a child alone relates to a need to go to work, go to medical appointments. It may be having to do with a welfare appointment. So children alone, because of our society today, is unfortunately not very uncommon.
So a lot of single parents.
Very many single parents in this community.
At this time of year, there are probably a lot of needs for children. What are some of those needs?
Well, of course, as the weather changes and it's getting colder, families are struggling more to be able to pay their bills. Obviously, the heating needs bring electric costs up. There's also the need for clothing, winter clothing. And of course, that's why we're here today. But many kids need support in terms of getting clothing that they're going to need to get them through the winter.
I'd like to introduce my next guest now, Todd Tuttle from DLC Financial Services. And their company is providing a big gift to Montgomery County Children's Services. It's coats for children. You want to tell us a little bit more about that, Todd, and why your company decided to gift these coats to children?
I'd be glad to. First of all, the community has supported DLC in our growth, and DLC made a corporate decision to go ahead and return some charity or some gift back to the community. We have decided that Montgomery County Children's Services would be a good source for a gift. The children don't often always receive the type of charity, or not charity, but gifts that are required from the parents, and that's why they're taken in by the service. The service provides a wide range of service for the children, but even they need help. So the gifts of coats was something that DLC felt that we needed to do Winter as always brings tremendous weather, and the coats are something that we wanted to provide for the children of Montgomery County Children's Services.
So you have children has a special place in your heart, then, I guess, compared to a lot of these other organizations that are competing for, help at this time of year.
Absolutely. Focal point is children. One of the reasons why I decided to work for DLC is because it gave me an opportunity to go back to my family and children. And Dan, the owner of DLC, values children, and we wanted to do something for the children in the community. And again, the service that we felt most deserving, again, was Montgomery County Children's Services.
Okay, now, Mary Ann, there's this gift of 200 coats coming from DLC, along with Secure Equity title of Greenville and Burlington Coat Factory. Now, how have you gone about selecting who is going to get this coat or these gift of coats?
Of course, Children's Services serves everyone in the community, and child abuse and neglect exists through the wide spectrum of families. It can hit anyone, given the kind of stress that a family can experience. But certainly a significant portion of the population we serve are the poorest in our community, because that presents additional stress, which can contribute to neglect and abuse. So we asked our caseworkers to go through their caseload and identify the children who were most in need. And so we have identified, I guess it's up to 200 children who will be receiving the coats next week.
Wonderful. And are they like children, like young children, like 3 and 4, right up to 17?
We serve children up to 17, and we identified sizes and presented that to DLC and Burlington, and they picked out brand new coats, which is really something, because many of these kids have had nothing but hand-me-downs.
So next week from, I understand, December the 2nd.
That's correct.
From 4 to 7 p.m., Santa Claus will roll into the gymnasium at Montgomery County Children's Services, and the coats will be presented to the children at that time.
That's right. A number of our staff are going to be there to assist the families to get to the right size, right coat for their child.
And for people in the community that might be listening now, how can they contribute, to this cause too?
Well, I think that certainly in terms of giving anything on behalf of children in this community, we have an arm, a support of the agency called For Love of Children. And that program also operates a Christmas program to develop gifts and baskets for the kids for Christmas. In terms of supporting the effort, I don't know whether DLC would be willing to take some monies or what to add to this particular coat project, but certainly we will accept whatever you want to give.
Is there a number, Todd, that you would like to give us?
Sure. They can call 1-800-837-1892 or 274-1892, and we'll be more than glad to set that into an escrow account. Make sure that Montgomery County Children's Services get that for additional support for coats or whatever they need. We'd be more than glad to accept those gifts.
Wonderful. I'd like to say a little bit about your daughter that you have with you tonight. Nicole is here, and I know that you're very fond of children, and we tried to get your younger son on, but I guess he was a little camera shy. But I'd like to thank you both, Todd Tuttle from DLC Financial Services, Mary Ann Nelson from Montgomery County Children's Services. Thank you so much for being on the show tonight.
Thanks for having us.
And there's more to come. Stay with us.
To write to the William Pace Show, write to P.O. Box 3644, Dayton, Ohio, 45401. If your letter is chosen to be read on the air, you'll receive a gift from the William Pace Show.
With Thin Pen, experience the sweet smell of dieting success. Announcing one of the most exciting weight management breakthroughs of the decade. When used as part of a sensible diet and exercise program, the Thin Pen is designed to support your weight management efforts. The Thin Pen concept is brilliantly simple. You have 3 aromatic pens, each with a special aroma. Use these pens in rotation, 1 each day for 3 days. Just remember the sequence you have used them in and continue to use them, 1 each day for 30 days. The Thin Pen, exclusively from Nutrition for Life. Due to the demand, additional distributors are needed, so call today, 854-2325 or 1-800-58-THIN-PEN. Dayton Mattress Factory, manufacturers of top-quality gold seal bedding since 1916, has opened its doors to the public. Buy direct from the manufacturer. Cut out the middleman and save. Dayton Mattress Factory can custom make any size bedding, included odd sizes and waterbed replacement mattresses. Quality innerspring construction starting as low as $49 per piece twin size, $69 per piece full size, with warranties up to 20 years. Dayton Mattress Factory, manufacturers of quality bedding, located at 1352 Gettysburg Avenue.
When it comes to furniture, I need choices, not just styles, colors. That's why I love Naked Furniture. Well, that and quality and prices I could live with. But the color, at Naked Furniture, I choose it. The exact color. And if I want these, they can do that too. Even these with these.
Naked Furniture. Real wood for real people.
Students at Wilberforce University are talking about climb.
I think the most attractive feature of the climb program design was the 1 night a week and the 1 year time frame.
I've set more goals for myself that I know now that are attainable that in the past that I probably wouldn't even try to achieve.
Wilberforce University is definitely a top quality educational institution, and I would recommend it to anyone.
To learn more about adult and continuing education, call Wilberforce University today.
Bill's Auto Care, located at 110 Shoot Mill Road, specializing in general auto repairs and imported auto tune-ups. Open 7 days a week. Call 274-4022. Several weeks ago, I gave a concert at the Engineers Club of Dayton, and for all of you people that didn't get a chance to come or couldn't get in, well, here's your chance tonight for front row seats.
It's not for me to say. For me to say, you'll always care. Oh, but if for the moment I can hold you close and press my lips to yours and dream that love will last as far as I can see. This is heaven, and speaking just for me is ours to share. Perhaps the glow of love will grow with every passing day. Oh, we may never meet again, but when it's not for me to say. Perhaps the glow just hold holding your hand. Walk my way, and a thousand violins begin to play. It might be the sound of your hello, that music I hear. I get misty the moment you're near. You can say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. On my own, when I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove. I'm too misty and too much in love. Say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. On my own, would I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove. I'm too misty and too much in love. Look at me. Talk with, all by myself. No one to walk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. I know for certain the one I love, I'm through with flirting, it's just you I'm thinking of. Misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Like Jack Horner in the corner, don't go nowhere. What do I care? Your kiss is all worth waiting for. Believe me, I don't stay out late, don't care to go. I'm home. me. I don't stay out late, don't care to go. I'm home about 8, just me and my radio. Can't miss my haven, I'm saving my love for you.
Gotta go, but I'd like to leave you with Zing with the Strings of My Heart. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Dear, when you smile at me, I heard a melody. It haunted me from the start. Something inside of me started a symphony. Zing with the strings of my heart. 'Twas like a breath of spring. I heard a robin sing about a nest set apart. All nature seemed to be in perfect harmony. Zing with the strings of my heart. Your eyes make skies seem blue again. What else can I do again but keep repeating through again? I love you, I love you. I still recall the thrill, I guess I always will. I hope we'll never depart. Dear, your lips met mine, a rhapsody divine. Zing with the strings of my heart. Your eyes make skies seem blue again. What else can I do again but keep repeating through again? I love you, I love you. I still recall the thrill, I guess I always will. I hope we'll never depart. Dear, when your lips met mine,